All right, so let's get to the field. Dylan Cruz hits another home run, but then he's injured. Give us an update. And for all the people that are skeptical about Dylan Cruz because he's not even hitting 200, I saw a stat yesterday that amongst rookies, he leads the major leagues in home runs with 7.
Yeah, he leads amongst rookies. He leads a bunch of stuff. Hits, runs, stolen bases, home runs. I think he's tied for second in a bunch of categories. The batting average isn't where he wants to be, but I think that comes when it's all said and done this year. He's going to have a heck of a year for himself, and he's a 5-tool talent, and the guy can play defense, runs the bases extremely well, throws extremely well, hits for power, and I think you're just seeing him scratching the surface of what he can do, and after about 30 that we've seen him play. I like the track that he's on. He's getting better. He's made 2 or 3 different swing adjustments throughout the season, and he's going to be a heck of a player for us.
So, we said it last week. We could say it again, actually. What a difference a week makes, right? 2 weeks ago, you guys were on a tear. Last week on a slide. Boom, back to a tear again.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I described last week is, that's youth. That's a young team. It's the consistency of this. I've said it for years. It's like what separates baseball from other sports is every day. It's the everydayness of the sport that is so grueling, not only physically but mentally. And it's you ride a euphoria of beating Strider and the Braves last night, and now you got to turn around and do it again. You did it last night, now you have to do it again tonight. So it's a grind, and young teams have to learn how to win those close games. And I think you see we're getting a little bit better at us. Of course, when your bullpen does what they're supposed to do, that helps. You win those close games. It keeps them close, or it keeps us with the lead. And I think you've seen over the last week or 10 days or so, some tack-on runs when we're winning 4-3, then you scored an extra run. It kind of alleviates a little anxiety and that type of thing, and gives you a little margin for error. So I think I see us, doing things a little bit better. You definitely still need to clean some base running up and some defense up, but I think that we're playing a little bit better baseball, and we're certainly competing our butts off. So that's a testament to the coaching staff.
So fill us in on Robert Hassell. A lot of us have heard the name. Tell us about his game.
Well, he's a really good all-around player, good defensive player. He's corner outfield because we want the flexibility with all our outfielders. So he's definitely capable of playing Major League center field above average. He's got a really smooth, quick stroke from the left side. He's more of a gaps guy than he is a bomb guy. He's a hit tool guy before a power guy, but he plays all sides of the ball. Good base runner, fast base runner, base stealer, and a guy that is a really good looking prospect, and just coming off of 2 mediocre seasons because he had thumb, wrist surgeries and injuries, and you saw in spring training he had a full off season to not rehabilitate, but to prepare for the season. And I think in spring training you saw, the results of that when he had healthy hands and healthy wrists, and he swung the bat really well in spring training. We sent him down for more seasoning because he really did miss a lot of the last season and a half, but went down there and continued to swing the bat well. Power came a little bit recently, and he's going to be a good player. He's earned a promotion, and we're going to see what Hassell's all about.
What was his deal? He was initially super highly rated, right?
Yeah, I mean, highly rated by who? We loved him. We want him in the trade, and he was.
But when he was a high school kid. that kind of
Yeah,
thing?
he was a first round pick in high school, and kind of got his progress was regressed a little bit by two seasons of which he wasn't healthy. So
Right.
he's healthy now. He's a young 23, and he's chopping at the bit out of spring training to get here. And we just told him to be patient, do your thing down there, and you'll get here. And he's here, and got a chance to be a really good player for us for a long time.